everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today this video, as you can see by the title, is a drugstore first impression tutorial. I spent $100 at the drugstore on all sorts of makeup and I just wanted to see what was out there, how everything worked, and I wanted to try it on my face for you guys as I opened everything. So if you're interested in what I got and how I got this look, then please keep watching. My face is so pale, I cannot wait for summer. Like, let's get into this video because I look disgusting. So I spent $100 on makeup at the drugstore, and I wrote down a few things that were suggested through other YouTubers or friends, and then I ended up finding just like stuff that I thought looked interesting while I was there. I'm gonna start with what I got at Meijer. So at Meijer, I spent $45. I feel like $100 didn't go as far as I thought it would. If you were to spend $100 at Sephora, you'd get 2 things. So I clearly got a lot more than 2 things, but for some reason I was just like expecting this huge bag of makeup, and it was very sad. I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 things at Meijer for $45. So I'm going to do my makeup as I talk about everything so I can look cuter in this video. Okay, first things first, I got the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation and Concealer. I am not a fan of getting a 2-in-1 or using a 2-in-1, anything, shampoo, makeup. I just feel like you have different products for different reasons, and putting them together is like, no. So everyone that I've seen using this only uses it as foundation. I think it was $9, like $8.50 maybe. Oh shit, this might be too dark. Oh wait, no. I think that's perfect. I can't believe, I mean, I know my face is paler than my rest of my body, but on camera it looks even worse. And I like turned down the brightness of my ring light because I felt like it was just making it worse. Oh, I forgot to wet my sponge. BRB. Okay, I think I might turn up the brightness once I put some makeup on, because then I might look a little better, but like right now I want to live in the dark. Okay, this matches me like perfect. I'm so glad, because I always get nervous about buying drugstore foundation because you can't really like swatch it, and there's not even like swatches, it's just looking at the bottle, which is kind of hard to do. What's funny though is a lot of foundations that I buy that like match me are called natural beige. So if I see something that says natural beige, I'm like, that's my color, my skin is natural beige. But you never know. Medium to full coverage, lightweight, oil-free formula, long wearing, water resistant, and sweat proof. That's good to know. I am going to work tonight. I don't really like sweat unless I'm like really like, it's hot and I'm running around, but it's cold, so I'm not gonna be sweating. So I guess when it says like 2-in-1, they expect you to like put it on your face and then pump more and like put it under your eye, but I want my concealer to be lighter, so I would never do that. I would have to use like a whole different bottle for that, and it just seems weird. It looks nice on the skin, it feels nice, it doesn't feel like heavy or anything. I should have went a shade lighter though. So for concealer, I went with a concealer that I've used before just because I didn't want to like stray away, and I didn't really like see anything or hear anything good about other concealers. But this is the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin. So I got light medium, which, okay, yeah, that's the shade I usually get. I got this from Walmart. Let me say that Meijer's makeup selection was garbage. I don't know if they're like getting ready to redo it or something, but like everything was like sold out. It was messy. It was like it was just shit. And I was like, what is happening? And then I think, so Nyx is only sold at Meijer, like where I'm at. So it's like the only place you can get Nyx products. And I barely got anything because they were like all sold out. Like there was like almost nothing there. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's because they're like about to redo this display, or are they just like getting rid of NYX? Like, I don't, it was such a weird day. Usually I feel like in the past when I go to Meijer, I'm always like, oh, they have so much better makeup than Walmart. But today I was like, I went to Meijer first and I was almost like, wait, what happened to their makeup? Like, why is it all messy and like empty? It was weird. Even though like Maybelline and L'Oreal areas were like empty. And that's why I only really got like Wet n Wild stuff, because I couldn't really find anything that I wanted. Everything was sold out. I would say it's like light to medium coverage. It's probably buildable. I never really try to like build it. I just like try to put as much on as I can. So this is definitely lightening me up a little bit, which is nice. And once I go in with like the rest of my makeup, I don't think the color of this foundation is too bad. It is just maybe like a little more warm than what I'm used to. But I feel like I love the finish of it and the coverage, because my Maybelline Fit Me is not full coverage and has a similar finish, but I almost feel like I need to constantly like build it up because you can like still see through it. And this is like full coverage right away, so that's awesome. I actually forgot to get a translucent powder, but the one I use is from the drugstore anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and use this Airspun powder that I always use. And I've been putting my powder underneath my eyes a little different recently. I've been doing it with a sponge because I've been seeing that like Kylie Jenner puts it on with a sponge, or like I saw a video where her makeup artist was putting it on with a sponge, and they were just like lightly dabbing it like this, and it just gives you like such a flawless, like you just press it in right after you do your concealer, and there's like no creasing, it's not like caked up, and it just looks like great. Just like mattifies everything, which is nice too. I did not get eyeshadow from the drugstore today, mainly because I feel like most of it was probably shit, and it was the most expensive out of everything, and I wanted to try to like get as many products as I could. And I just didn't want to waste my money on eyeshadow. I use Morphe eyeshadows. They're very affordable. I feel like it's basically drugstore prices, maybe even better, because you get those huge palettes for like 25 bucks. So I did get this Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, which I think maybe Jacqueline talked about this. Someone talked about this. So there's a few different shades. I had no idea what shade to get, but I didn't want to get like a super light one and have it like make me wash out. So I was like, okay, I'll get like one of the colors, and this is like medium. It says 25 medium, which I do like this packaging. I feel like it's like sleek and cute. This is what it looks like. Definitely is like a color. I think it matches me. It's not like adding any more color to my skin. It actually might be lighter than this foundation. I will for sure get another one of these foundations in a shade lighter. I was gonna get a few shades of this foundation, but I didn't want to spend a third of my money on just trying to figure out what color I was in this foundation. I wanted to get like one of everything, so that way I could like get the most for my money. But I will go back and get another color because I think I'm gonna really like this foundation. It does oxidize, so I need to be a shade lighter. Okay, this powder feels and looks amazing. Like, I am very happy with how my skin looks. Like, it just looks flawless. I'm gonna turn up the brightness a little bit because now I don't look like a crackhead. No offense to like people who do crack. I just want to be pale. I'm not sure if crackheads are pale. Next, I'm gonna do eyebrows. So I am just kind of a stuck-up bitch when it comes to eyebrows. Like, I just like my Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow, and that's it. Like, I don't want to fuck with anything else. But I did see these, this Maybelline waterproof brow gel, and I got the shade Deep Brown. And this was, by the way, I spent $58 at Walmart. Got a few more products. Their makeup is just, their selection is just better, and it's always stocked, I feel like. And then this is the product. And then it has, oh. Okay, so this is almost like a little doe foot. And so I'm assuming you like put it on and then you go in with the spoolie and comb it through. I just feel like I'm gonna hate it. I already hate it. Get brows for days. Waterproof brow gel lasts up to 2 days. Who is keeping their brow gel on for 2 days? Okay, so it says 1, remove excess formula from the tip, like once you take it out of here. Short, smooth strokes starting mid-brow, then fill and blend towards the start of the brow. And then blend with spoolie, let dry for 1 minute. This seems like it's hard to do. So, starting at the middle, I'm just like putting the product on. Oh my god, I do not want it up there. Okay. It almost like just grabs onto any hairs, which like for me, that's not cool because there's literally hair everywhere. Oh no. Okay, I don't think this is like very easy to use. Because it's like you're just supposed to like wipe it on in your brow area. Like it's kind of... Because you can't really brush it. Like this isn't a brush. I don't know. And then I'm annoyed that this is like a tiny little thing that you're not supposed to lose. It gets up here and I do not want that filled in. Real quick, I have to go in and like fix this. So I'm just gonna take like a little concealer brush and then with that concealer I used, I'm going to kind of erase all this. Like I do have little hairs up here, but like they're not meant to be like part of my brow. Like it's just natural little hairs, so. And this product seems okay. I think maybe it would be better for someone who like didn't have a lot of brow or like didn't have a lot of hair. Need my brows to be more precise, and that's why I will never stop using the dip brow. I knew that like I was gonna hate all the brow products, but I kept thinking like I have to get one brow product because I want to try to do my whole face with drugstore makeup. I guess I'm not gonna put brow gel over top of them, like a clear. By the way, real quick, I got another Wet n Wild eyeliner just as a backup. I don't even want to try another eyeliner. Like, I don't even want to waste my time. I looked at a few and I almost went for it, but then I'm like, this is $3. So that's a backup. I'll be using that later, but I'm gonna use the one that I already have open. Let's go in with bronzer. So I heard really good things about this Wet n Wild bronzer, and they had like 4 shades. One of them looked very sparkly, and I was like, don't want that one. And then there was like 3 shades that were like just matte, which I think this is matte. And this is the shade in the middle called Sunset Striptease. Okay. This actually looks like very like golden. I almost got the darker one, but I was like, what if it's like so dark that it's not for me? So it's like it's actually pretty light. I don't know if this is gonna like even show up as a bronzer. Oh, maybe. And this does have like a glow to it. It's definitely not matte. I don't mind, but more recently I've been just digging like a matte bronzer. Definitely gonna have to try out that darker shade and see if that one's more matte. I mean, I do like how this goes on. It does look like very like glowy. This will be a good bronzer for the summer. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this bronzer for eyeshadow as well because it does have a little bit of shimmer, so why not? I've been using bronzer as eyeshadow recently. Bronzer makes the best crease color because if it's your color for a contour, then it's your color for contouring your eyes as well. So it's been so easy to just, you know, bronze my, wow, you can really tell the shimmer once it's on my eyes. It's been so easy to just bronze my face and then go in and just throw it in my crease real quick. It definitely looks way way more shimmery on my eyes than it does on my face, which I'd rather have it be like that anyway. I forgot to get blush, but I do have a Milani blush that's like one of my favorites, so I'm just gonna use that one. So this is Blossom Time Rose, and this is a pink with like a little bit of a gold shimmer. Nothing crazy though. It actually goes really well with that bronzer because it's kind of got the same shimmer in it. Okay, great. Now, okay, these highlights I'm super excited for. So everyone's been talking about these Wet n Wild highlights, like how they're like a good dupe for Kylie Jenner's like wet set highlights. So this one is Golden Flower Crown, and they had like 4 or 5. And then this is Precious Petals. So Golden Flower Crown is like more gold. Precious Petals has a little more pink in it. I'm gonna try both. I'll do one on each. Let's watch this. Ooh. Okay, so this is definitely like a champagne gold. Okay. They're honestly so similar, like when swatched, that I can barely tell the difference, but this one is just like a little more pink. I probably didn't need both, but I wanted to try them. So we're gonna take this pink one, which is Precious Petals. Go on the side. It's showing up, it looks good. I'm not like super impressed. I guess I'm impressed for it being $5. I think the Golden Flower Crown looks better with this look because that bronzer had gold shimmer and I'm very glowy today. If I run out of these, I'm not gonna buy another one though. I'm sorry. They're good though. I mean, they were only $5, so that's pretty good. Let's try this NYX eyeliner pencil. I just wanted to get like one more thing by NYX, and like all this stuff was sold out. So they had a million colors, and I already have like a ton of colors of eyeliner, but I did not have a really dark brown. My brown that I have is like lighter, and when I put it in my waterline, it almost looks like orangey brown. Okay, the camera stopped filming. I'm not sure at what point it did, but this NYX eyeliner seems pretty good. I got the Maybelline Lash Sensational, and I got it in waterproof. And what also was weird was there were so many mascaras that I like wanted to get, but they didn't have waterproof, or maybe it was sold out, and I was like, excuse me? This mascara was $7. Can't beat that. Maybelline, I think, makes the best mascara. They're honestly my favorite drugstore. Okay, let's just say I should have looked. I didn't even look at like what kind of brush this was. It's a plastic one with just like plastic little like spikes. That's not really my favorite brush to use. I'm trying new things today. Totally forgot to put on eyeliner, but I kind of like this more just like a natural look, no eyeliner. Just, especially so we can see how this mascara works. I mean, it's actually like working pretty good. It's nothing like crazy. I probably wouldn't buy this again, to be honest. Mascara is one of those things where it's like, there could be 100 people suggesting a mascara saying it's the best they've ever used, and it may be the best that they've ever used, but like everyone's lashes are so different, and we all need like different, like some people want length, some people want volume, some people want it to curl, so it's like, you really should only take suggestions of people who have similar lashes, and I'm not a huge fan of this. I just don't like these applications, or applicators. So I like the regular brush ones because I feel like when you're going through, like the brushes literally brush through them and it kind of like grabs onto it better, whereas this is just plastic little spikes like grazing my lashes. Like I want to be able to comb, like literally comb through. I got these lashes. These are Ardell, and they're the Faux Mink, luxurious lightweight, and they actually look pretty awesome. So I think this was the most expensive thing I bought today. This was almost it was like $13.48. But you do get 4 pairs, and they look, I think they're all the same. That's really cool. I think that was a really good price. Ardell has some of the best drugstore lashes, but you have to be careful because if you're buying drugstore lashes, some of them, the lash itself will get cut off and it's like very square, and you can see that it's very plasticky looking and it doesn't look natural. And Ardell makes some that are like that. The cheaper ones look like just, they like put all the hair on and then just cut it off. So these, like each hair like tapers at the end, so it looks more natural, and that's what I like about a lash, that I want it to look like either, you know, these are my lashes or that I got them done, not like I just stuck on a fake pair of like Halloween lashes. So I always use a drugstore lash glue, and I could not find this today, otherwise I would have gotten another one. This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, and it comes like this, and it's just this little brush. So what's nice about these is they have an invisible band, which means that the band that all these lashes are stuck to is clear, and that makes it so much easier to hide within your lashes. If you have like a black, so like the Kiss lashes I do like, they're very dramatic and thick, but the band is so thick and black that when you like put it on, you have to have eyeliner, otherwise you cannot hide it, and then like the corners stick out because they're like so thick. So I just want to see if I need to trim these. I'm gonna trim them a little bit just because these are like super long and I don't want it so far on the inner corner of my eye. Just like a little smidge. And I like to keep my little trimmings because you can always go back through and like individually place those on the corner. I do that sometimes. Or like you put a lash on and then you like add a little like trimming on the end to make it just thicker on the edge. I really like my makeup. Like my face makeup looks good. No complaints. I'll go back through and talk about each product because I kind of hate some of them. I don't think I've had these lashes before, but I know I'm gonna like them. They look a little more natural. I love these. I don't think I've tried these yet, but these are really pretty. I'm just gonna take that NYX liner, even though it is dark brown, whatever. Just go over this lash band. Take whatever mascara I was using and go on the inner corner and just hit like my lashes and the fake ones. I got 2 lip products, one being the Butter Lipstick by NYX, and then the, we might mix these together depending on like which ones like if the colors match. This Butter Lipstick is in Sandy Kiss. Ooh, very buttery. It is so creamy. So it's actually like a little more pink than what I thought it was gonna be, but it looks pretty. And then the Baddest Beige, Maybelline. They feel actually very, very similar, but Maybelline is definitely more, I'm sorry, it's this one, more like brown. So I think I'm gonna go with this Maybelline one, which Jacqueline said that she uses a liquid lipstick and then puts this over top. So I'm assuming this isn't like super opaque. Okay, so it's like so sheer that I feel like it doesn't look like anything. And, okay. These are basically like not lipsticks and just like little sheens. It's not really my style. I'm not even gonna mention what this is because this is a drugstore video, but just don't look. Love this, A+. The bronzer was good. I just thought it was matte, so I'm a little disappointed, but I do like it. I thought it like applied great and like blended out, and the color looks good. This powder is good too. Like it set everything, and it just, I mean, my makeup is not going anywhere, so love the powder. These highlights are really good. I do like them. I just don't think that they're like something I don't already have. Like I have a million highlights, so I'm impressed that they're only $5 and they're this good, but did I like need them? No. This eyebrow stuff, okay. I think that it's probably really good, but it's just not for me. I don't need my eyebrows to look like there's more hair. Mascara is okay. I might give it to my mom because she's like always trying new mascaras. The applicator is just not for me. I like applicators with brushes because I want the mascara to literally be brushed through my lashes, and plastic applicators don't work for me. These 2 lipsticks are good. They are just very, I guess I didn't realize like how it's a sheen. There's no coverage. The Butter Lipstick might be a little too light for me. So I was letting my liquid lipstick dry, and then I'm gonna put this Maybelline Baddest Beige over top. I guess it does say Shine as like the formula. I like it. I think I'm going to start doing the liquid lipstick and then like a shinier one on top just to make sure that it stays in place, and liquid lipsticks always end up drying and like making my lips just look like crepey. So those are good. I'm glad that I have them. Did I like need them? No. I got a setting spray by Hard Candy. This is called 12-Hour Illuminating Setting Spray. So this is the purple one, which is the glow one. They had like 4 different ones. There was like a matte one, a like 24-hour, like stay all day or stay all night one, a glow one, and then there was another one I feel like. So it says shake well. There's literally like a ball in there. So I'm gonna do the glow one because I thought, well, I like my makeup to kind of look more like natural and glowy. Okay, let's see how it sprays. Okay. Smells, or I mean, seems like a decent spray. Doesn't really have a smell. It says illuminating radiant pearls in coconut water. That's cool. I don't have anything bad to say about it. Seems okay. I really do love these lashes. These are the Ardell Faux Mink. You get 4 pairs. It was like less than $14, so I thought that was a good deal, and I love how they look on. They're a little more natural. They're long, they're curled up, but they're not like super crazy, so goodbye there. Yeah, that was everything. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this, but I just feel like I got no makeup. Like I spent $100 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess I got 14 things. It seems like a lot, but when you're spending $100, like you wish that it would go further. But I think I got some good stuff. So yeah, this makeup look, I give it like an A, not an A+. I'm not a huge fan of my brows. I think they look a little messy, but from like the camera's point of view, I think it looks okay. But like in person, I would like my brows to be a little more like defined, and these are just okay, I guess. I'm happy with everything, and I'm happy how this makeup look turned out. Please comment down below and leave your suggestions for other drugstore makeup that I need to try. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of options in this town. It's just the mainstream stuff. And like I said, the NYX that they sell at Meijer here was like all gone. There was like nothing. So couldn't really find anything good to get. But I still want to like continue doing makeup videos. I love talking about makeup. I love just like trying different products and seeing how they work. So leave your suggestions on what I should get next, and then maybe my next video I'll do like half base drugstore and half high-end, because I'm more of a high-end girl. I love my like expensive bougie products, and I never really tried drugstore just because I feel like I'm gonna be disappointed and I don't even want to waste my money. I'd rather spend the money and get something good. Please comment below with what you would like to see next, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye. What's funny is at the beginning of this video, I thought I looked like garbage. I was so pale. And then now I'm like, wow, like, whole new person. Oh my gosh. If I break a nail opening a $5 highlight, I'm gonna be fucking mad. You guys, how long did I have lipstick on my teeth? Why didn't you tell me? What?